What's interesting about it is it's not something that you can go to a school and learn. You go to where it's happening. Hi, my name is Rashaad Newsome. Right now we're at the Miami Art Museum during Art Basel. Well, Five started out as a series of videos that were sort of collaborations between myself and different dancers that were really adept in very specific styles of voguing, different periods of voguing.
We all participate within the same work scene, the same community. We battle against each other, we compete against each other.
And you learn sort of the language and then you make it your own.
I believe that now in today's society, Vogue has a chance to be embraced and to be loved by the entire world.
This project is sort of like trying to, aggressively place it in the context of the history of contemporary dance or performance art. So I work with everybody separately, and then we come together, and it becomes sort of like a mashup of various different styles of music and dance. It breaks down the 5 structural components that make up Vogue Femme. Those components are hands, catwalk, floor performance, dip spins, and duck walking. And there's been a long disputed 6th element called Hair Affair, which is a new performance that I created, which is sort of like the opening act for Five.
The show was phenomenal. I felt the energy from the audience and from the stage, from the musicians, from Rashaad. I think it was a great collaboration between artists, between art forms. The beat that you're hearing, they call it the ha. They have different variations of it, but this one is just called the regular ha.
Videos came about from me for several reasons. They were, one, I see them as drawings. Another, they're like a formal archive of the dance form. I feel like it's a part of the Black and Latino gay diaspora that's been sort of co-opted and taken away, so I'm sort of trying to take this part of history back and also place it in the context of history the way it's supposed to be. I've worked a lot with the community that gave birth to this dance form, and they don't really own it, and it's not been given the proper respect. Like, for instance, voguing came before breakdancing, and breakdancing is like a very well-known and respected dance form. It's everything that came before it. And it's like a tumbleweed. It's constantly, evolving and evolving. I really like that, and I would love for this project to kind of mirror what Vogue is. I think the community definitely needs to take the practice more seriously. I think that, if you don't take your practice seriously, you can't expect anybody else to. My dream for Five would be to perform it as many places as possible, and then just kind of like let it go and let them, take it on, and it'd be reinvented by several other dancers and musicians, and it just kind of becomes this sort of exquisite corpse.